What is good? Diamond Dynasty, baby. Y'all already know what's going on in this video today. Today, man, as you guys can tell by the title of this video, what we're gonna be reacting to. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all of that. Tell a friend and today ain't your mama, today Uncle Joey still a hoe. Let's get right into the video. A lot of you guys wanted my reaction to what Ray had to say about Nique and the fight and stuff like that, man. So let's go ahead and get into it, man. Let's see.
Raysowavyy went live and spilled all the tea, including her having a physical altercation with Nique. Timestamps are down below.
Like, how did that even happen?
If you want to skip ahead, Ray went live for 2 hours and Lyndeja went live for 30 plus minutes. So I'm just going to sum everything up.
2 hours is wild. Ray went live for 2 hours?
Y'all, okay. Ray was the person that brought this situation to the internet because she was upset that Lyndeja moved on 5 days after them breaking up.
I don't know if Deja was committed. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know when shit like this happened. I wouldn't know if she was really committed, because every time we split up, you got somebody, first of all,
waiting in the wings. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Like, she just wasn't really into you, fam. That's just what it is. Because nobody who's really into you is just gonna be on to the next one that quick. I keep saying it.
This is my thing. If you did take the girl out or whatever the case,
why is she all in the camera like she got a grill on, y'all?
This is my,
she got a grill in. Like, bruh, what?
my thing. If you did take the girl out or whatever the case may be, on the little sign on your picnic and shit, that shit say love you more or love you most. Damn, y'all already vibing like that. We was just together last week. Your stuff still at my crib. You put this in my face because I told you to move on. Deja be trying to prove a point to y'all.
Ray said the reason for their recent breakup is because of Lyndeja's trust issues. If y'all,
hey man, but bruh, like I said, you gotta keep it PG. You know, like, you gotta keep it P, fam. Like, let her do what the fuck she wanna do. If she just trying to get a rise out of you and she just trying to make you feel away, she obviously mission accomplished. She checked that box. So you only making the situation worse, man. You only proving to her like, oh, it worked. This is what I can do to get under her skin type shit, you know? So come on, man.
But point to y'all.
Ray said the reason for their recent breakup is because of Lyndeja's trust issues. If y'all remember, Ray cheated on Lyndeja when they broke up the last time. And since then, Lyndeja's trust issues and problems had carried on into this relationship to the point where they were having problems behind the scenes. But it wasn't too crazy.
We saw that problem where Ray is dragging Deja by her hair, throwing her outside, and like threatening her with a knife. I don't know if she like swung it seemed like she swung the knife, like she threw the knife at her. It was disturbing, like I said. It was very it was crazy. It just shows another side of Ray that I ain't never seen and nobody else has ever seen. And you know, I don't know how she got to that point. But like I said, domestic violence is never right. If anything, y'all, I might try to upload it on my second channel, the Diamond Life 2.0. All right, I'm back posting on that channel. I think it's a very important thing to be able to see, so you could put everything into perspective too, just to see a glimpse of how ugly this shit was, you know, behind the scenes. But anyway,
according to Ray, it was just, you know, little things here and there. But Ray decided to take a vacation without Lyndeja. And while on vacation, I guess Lyndeja felt like Ray was acting funny because she wasn't calling her. She was just texting her. So that wasn't enough for her trust issues.
I'm texting her the whole night, right? Still trying to accommodate her feelings while I'm still trying to find peace of mind. I'm just texting her the whole night. By the end of the night, y'all, I call her whatever for a little favor. Boom. When I call her, I guess she claimed that
for
I
a
was...
little favor. What's that? The money? Or what is that? And y'all was telling me, some of y'all was telling me that Ray, like, she had some problems with her bank or something like that. I'll be damned, bruh. If my bank hold up my money for whatever reason, that would be crazy.
I was laughing on the phone when I call her. So I end up hanging up or whatever. Soon as I got back to my fucking hotel, y'all, I'm telling y'all, this is what led to us just splitting up. Soon as I got back to my hotel, bro, I swear to God, I text this girl. I didn't even check to see if my message delivered. Soon as I got back to my hotel, I text her, I went to sleep. I wake up in the morning, I'm blocked on everything. Deja do this all the time, though. Mind y'all, we didn't even...
And that's the thing, man. Like, I hear you. But at the end of the day, bruh, you just gotta find... You just gotta... You gotta know your worth and you gotta love yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you constantly see things that you don't like and you stay around, that's your fault, bruh. I'm gonna just say that. You know, Like, I keep hearing her say, she does this all the time. She does this all the time. Well, you allow her to do that shit all the time, nigga. You gotta stop this nice guy shit, bro. You just gotta stop that shit. That's just what it is at the end of the day, man. Because you're going to continue to go through situations like this, man. You're going to continue to get fed up to the point to where you explode. You're going to continue to let shit slide. And then, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't, bro. You just got to, like, you got to love yourself. You got to find worthiness within yourself. And, you know, maybe you do need to sit down and talk to somebody. I know that you had, you know, personal things that went on with your mom, family wise and shit like that. Like, everybody does need to sit down and address those demons, but only you know when you're ready to make that move. You know, only you know when you're ready to face that shit, because that's not easy to work to do on yourself. That's why a lot of people just turn to drugs and alcohol and using other people's significant others as emotional crutches, and they do everything to drown out the noise in their heads, right? Because nobody really wants to face themselves. Nobody really wants to face their demons. Nobody really wants to heal themselves, because it takes a lot of work. But that work is worth its weight in gold. Yeah, it's going to hurt. Yeah, it's going to be challenging. Yeah, you're going to cry. Yeah, you're going to feel some emotions and pain that you don't want to feel. But look, going through it is so necessary for you to heal yourself, man, and be able to become the best version of yourself. That way you can attract somebody who, you know, is on the same level as you, vibrating on the same level as you and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You'll get rid of your poison inside of yourself. That way you don't attract poison, you know? But anyway.
Get into it. We didn't even have an argument, but she does this all the time, y'all, and I'm tired, bro.
So she decided while Ray was on vacation to go to Landon, the person that Lyndeja was messing with.
Landon, is that what his name is? Is that his government? Lando is Landon?
Right after her and Ray broke up the last time, she decided to go to his club and go live while she was in the club. Now, all of their supporters and blog pages know that this is Landon's club. So the next day, obviously, it was all over the net that she was in the club. Now, the only reason why Ray didn't know about the situation right away is because she doesn't follow Lyndeja on any social media, so she didn't know about the live, her being in the club. So
I ain't know about this shit either, you know, like, shit, they be under the radar, really. I will say, if anything, man, Ray and Deja have really, like, kept their shit off the net until this big explosion right here, because I ain't heard nothing of them, to be honest. You know, they've been posting their little collabs and shit like that, being cute and all of that, but, you know, come to find out, it's some other shit.
So when Ray came back from her vacation, she looked on YouTube, she saw that Lyndeja was in the club, Landon's club to be precise, and she felt some type of way. So they ended up getting into an argument. Lyndeja, who was staying with Ray because her lease was up in December, so she was living with Ray, she decided to leave the house because things were getting out of hand, and from then they broke up. And that's when 5 days later, Lyndeja
that might have been the time where she drug her by her hair and shit like that. That's wild, bro. That is really wild, fam. That was really wild to see. I couldn't believe my eyes.
Seen in the club with somebody else, another stud, and she basically moved on. Keep in mind, before Lyndeja left the house, they broke up. They weren't together because of the prior situation. Now, there was another incident that happened right before the breakup that also has to do with the breakup as well. Supposedly, something happened with Ray's account, so she wasn't able to pay her rent. So Lyndeja had to pay the rent, and then Ray was supposed to pay her back. Now, all of this happened right before the breakup. So when they did break up, Lyndeja felt some type of way because now she has to move out of the house, so she needed the money that she gave Ray, which was $2,600 that she paid for the rent. She needed that money to move out of the house. So Lyndeja was sending nasty messages to Ray saying, B, you better give me back my money, and, you know, basically treating her like a person on the street. That's what Ray felt like. So Ray basically, after that situation, looked at Lyndeja some type of way, because not only are you moving funny and secretively, but you acting funny when it comes to you helping me when I've been helping you. So that's their whole situation.
Your life been going down here because y'all backed up from orders from October. Let's be real. You don't got the people orders down from October. That's
Deja is wild when she upset, bro.
So your life is going down here.
Wild.
Oh, then you just asked me for $2,600 for your rent, and I gave it to you, and I had to beg for you for my money back. I'm trying to move. Oh, let's clock that T2. That's really why you mad, though. You really mad because of that. Can you please send me $2,600 for my rent because my bank card is da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Girl, that's bullshit. You ain't never had that $2,600 to begin with. What you talking about? Because you got too many chargebacks. Go pack them orders. You go do that. Or maybe you can tell them how you have a warrant out for your arrest right now. Me. Clock that shit too. But you say.
So I wonder if the warrant was from that video of her dragging Deja by her hair and throwing the knife. I'm wondering if that's where that charge came from. Because she talking about Ray got a felony, bro. A felony is crazy, bro. That's wild, bro. Over a female is wild.
Take that shit up with the police. So you do
Hell no.
anything, that bitch, you're going to jail. That scratch, all these scratches and stuff on my neck, that's rape. That is rape. I have nothing to lie for. That's you. And that's another thing.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure because what I seen was ugly.
I didn't put a warrant out on Ray. I told them that I did not want to press charges. Them called me when I was in Vegas, and I told her. They called me when I was in Vegas saying it don't have nothing to do with me now because I have camera footage of everything. And Ray did not open that door when there was 6 police at her house that day when she dragged me out the house.
She did drag her out that house, y'all. That was ugly.
So let's talk about it.
She did.
And now in their hands.
Yeah, I seen a lot of people saying, like, on my other channel, Diamond Life 2.0, I had uploaded my reaction to this. And it was people in the comments saying that Deja was lying. She wasn't lying, y'all. I seen it with my own 2 eyes. Ray literally dragged her out the house by her hair, y'all. You know, and threatened her with a knife. And it looked like she threw the knife at her. I'm not really sure, but if I upload it, y'all will be able to determine whether or not she did that. But, yeah, she's not lying. Deja is not lying. You know, she literally got drugged out of her house.
So whatever they want to do to you, that's what they going to do because it's your second time doing this shit. Let's not forget you just had a felony because you did the same shit, babe.
Damn.
You called the police on me and got your to jail. How did that work? First of all, me and Nique was never had no beef, but we was not like talking. Why? Because of Ray Weir. Ray would literally sit there and Nique said this shit out her own mouth that she would have to ask Dwayne to do videos with her, with Ray. Like the Halloween and shit videos, them weird videos they did, she said she would have to ask Dwayne that. And she said that she would ask Ray, did she ask me? And Ray would say, yes. I swear to God on my son. Ray would literally get up, start getting dressed, and I would have to ask her where she going. Girl, you have never asked me a mother thing. You didn't have no respect for me.
Fuck, and I hope Nique don't be mad at me that I told this, but you feel me? After this, though, don't think Nique had any ill will with Lyndeja, and I ain't trying to bring her in this shit, but don't think Nique had ill will with her. She didn't have ill will with her until this night. I understand why Deja think, you feel me? I can't sit here and not say I don't understand why she'll think we have something going on because me and Nique did used to make flirty content.
Yeah, man, that's what I'm saying. Like, even me, I was thinking from an outsider perspective, which I don't know what they be having going on, right? But from an outsider perspective, to me, it seemed like they either already fucked around or they want to fuck around. One or the other, you know? So.
But after she got with Dwayne, y'all, that shit was really like, we did a couple more videos and that shit was done. So that night, me and Nique got into it, right? And Nique's still my dog to this day, bro. But I feel like it's just so hard for us. Maybe now it's not.
But why are we dragging other people into this shit, though, man? I don't think that's right. I don't think you should have drugged Nique into this situation. But let's hear it. Let's see.
Not because I'm not with Deja no more, but as Deja was in my life, it was hard for us to, like, pick up the pieces. I ended up going out with Nique. We went to, like, camp, I think, first. It was me, Nique, her friend Vicky, Heaven, Sierra, Nique Mama, Kaiser. We all went out to camp. Oh, no, we went to a camp, and then we went to Nomad. We went to Nomad after that because Nique still wanted to be out type shit. She like, come on, like, let's go to the second location, right? I'm like, okay, cool. So, boom. I go out or whatever. I don't know if I told Deja I was with Nique, or I don't even think I had told her who I was with that night or whatever. I had just went out. I don't know. I don't know, y'all. This happened a minute ago. Honestly, this happened last year. I ended up going out or whatever, and we went to Nomad. So, when I went into Nomad, Deja was already in there. I didn't know that though, right? I didn't know Deja was in there. It was me, Sierra, Heaven, Nique, her friend Vicky, somebody else, Iwana, her friend Wana, something like that. It was them. We was kicking it and I ended up seeing Deja's sister, Lyric. I seen Lyric, so I knew Deja had to be in there. I didn't know it was Lyric's birthday at the time. So they was all in a section or whatever, and I ended up seeing Deja. But I wasn't doing shit. I wasn't tripping, you know, like, I'm with my friend, she could see that. So, y'all, this is what I mean by some shit just be like, be the for real. So, Sierra, where we was sitting at, y'all, mind y'all, Cece, no racist shit, she a white girl, you feel me? So, it was a flower wall behind us, right, where you could pick the flowers off the wall. So Cece gave me
She turned that shit down. She said, "All right, bitch, you yelling. Look,
a
look."
wall behind us, right, where you can pick the flowers
Look, she started turning the volume down.
off the wall. So Cece gave me a rose, right? She gave me and like Heaven, and I think just me and Heaven a rose, right? Cece like a cool, like, you feel me? So she gave us a rose. We all turning up or whatever type shit. I ended up getting drunk as so I left out of Nomad, went on the side of the building, y'all. So I started throwing up. Heaven comes outside. I'm throwing up bad as y'all, throwing up bad as fuck. I don't even think me and Deja was, matter of fact, I don't even think we was talking this night. Or we was like on good terms. I don't even remember. But something had to transpire, right? I end up going on the side of the building. I start throwing up. Heaven like, you good? You good? Y'all, this girl, Deja, comes outside. Mind y'all, everybody that I done brought around Deja all say she's not welcoming. All of them that said she's just not a welcoming person, which is understandable. She kind of give off a like, you know, kind of give off like a little weird ass vibe to people. Heaven, I guess Heaven was helping me throw up and shit. So I think Deja, I want to say
Holding your hair and shit.
Deja came outside, y'all. This shit all a blur. No, Nique came outside. When Nique came outside, she started checking on me. I kid y'all not. Soon as Nique came outside, Deja came right behind her. I'm sitting on the, you know how you know the little stoppers for the cars? I'm sitting on one of those and I'm sitting back, bro. Mind y'all, I'm drunk as Here go Deja. What the wrong with her? What's wrong with her? They like, she throwing up, this, that, and the third. What she had to drink? Like, this is her tone. What she had to drink. So they all like, Nique like, oh, I don't know. Like, they was like, we just trying to make sure she good. So I get up, because I already knew what type of vibe Deja was on. You didn't really give a check on me. You seen Nique come out this fucking building, and now you got a problem. I don't want to hear none of that shit. Next. So boom. After that, I gets up, y'all. Mind y'all, I came with Nique and them. I get in the truck, right? Listen to this shit. This is the shit I gotta deal with, fool. I get in the truck. So mind y'all, Nique sitting next to me, her friend Wanda in the front, her friend Vicky in the front, and then this and Zion came and sit on side of Nique, right? So at this point or whatever, I got my head down in the car. So Deja come up to the window, right? Mind you, she's with her sisters in them. Y'all know I don't, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
I don't, you get what I'm saying? So I'm sitting with my head down in the car, bro. This girl comes up to the window, get out the car. Get out the car. Come on, you coming with me. In my head, I'm like, you don't even have a car, so how I'm gonna come with you? Like, you don't even have a car, and I'm drunk as so I'm thinking, oh, you want me to get out this car while I'm stumbling drunk and come with you, and you with your sisters in them? Nique, at first, I had my head down. I was just like, no, I'm good. I'm gonna just, you know, I'm gonna have Nique bring me home type shit. Get out the car. She get the pulling on the door. Get out the car, right? So Nique like, Lyndeja, you know, she don't want to come with you. Like, Ray good, like, we got her. This is my da-da-da-da-da. She get the going off on Nique. Nique like...
Yeah, this on some Chris Brown motherfucking Caruche shit, man. Now, I remember when Chris was stalking Caruche at the club. And Caruche was trying to get away and leave with her friends. And this nigga hops in the car with him.
Lyndeja, I ain't even finna do this with you. You know what I mean? Nique instantly say... Nique, she like Lyndeja, I ain't even finna do this with you type shit. She like, get the f out of the car, da-da-da-da-da. She get the going off and shit. This is my... I could get her out the car if I wanted to. So Nique's friend say something. She like, hey, you not finna be talking to Nique like that. Deja like, this is my... What the f y'all... Deja done swung on the girl in the front seat, y'all. She done swung on the girl in the front seat. So at this point, Nique trying to get out the car. The girl Nique trying to stop her friend from coming and fighting Deja. Mind y'all, I'm drunk as bro. So, boom.
It's a bad
Nique
situation.
Nique
that's why that's another lesson for y'all, man. Do not get drunk. If you gonna get drunk as fuck, save that for after hours when you at the crib. Don't get drunk as fuck while you out and about, man, because anything can happen. That's a dangerous situation to be, like, out of your fucking mind. Throwing up. The world is spinning, you know, and shit is going on. You cannot be on your P's and Q's. You can't be, you know, aware of all of your surroundings and everything is happening. You got to be on point when you're outside, especially with the status that you have, fam. You can't just be out there, jewelry on, motherfucking dripping and shit like that, and thinking that niggas is not looking for an opportunity to take advantage of you, bro. You cannot be out there like that. So I hope you took that as a lesson.
Get out the car, mind y'all. fall outside. I didn't know as this time going by, mind y'all, Sierra, I took my chain off and I gave it to Sierra. This one of Deja's friends, while all of this going on, I'm not leaving out shit because all of y'all are weird. Mind y'all, Cece is a cool ass white girl, y'all. One of his girlfriends that went up to Sierra, mind y'all, this is their first night in Houston. Then went to Sierra and say, why the f*** you got on Ray chain? You and Ray f***ing around? The girl like, oh, like Cece, like she got scared there, and she like, oh, I don't want no problems. Like, having like, man, Sierra, just take the chain off, bro. They tripping, like they already on bullshit. Just take the chain off. So the girl like, I don't know if they went to Deja, like I don't know what happened, but they got to trying to punk Sierra type shit. I don't know what the f*** to these motherfuckers. So Nique, as Nique and them getting out the car, the girl wanna about to walk around and start fighting Deja, right? So at this point, I'm like. Lyric come up to Deja's sister come up to the black truck, right? Y'all already know me and Lyric relationship. Mm-hmm. So Deja talking to me, she's still trying to get me out the car. Mind y'all, I'm drunk as f***. So her sister, bro, come behind Deja. Mind you, while she trying to get me out the truck. I look at Lyric, I looked up, cause I'm trying to see who all around, just in case you know some shit. It's already hella shit going on. I look at Lyric, this gonna say, you know not to look at me. You know I don't f*** with you. I looked at Deja. I said, get your sister, fam. I said, I don't know why she's saying anything to me. Get your sister, bro. Like, Deja still like, get out the car. Get out the car. Nique like, so Nique start yelling, Ray not getting out this car. Ray not getting out this car. So now everybody going back and forth and shit, right? Now it's just getting rowdy outside of Nomad. So she like, she not getting out the car. All of that, da-da-da-da-da, right? Deja's trying to get me out this car. I guess Nique came and sat back next to me. She said, she tapped me. She said, Ray, don't get out this car because they trying to jump you. I said, what? She said, they literally was just saying that when you get out this car, they finna beat your ass. I can vouch. Heaven, Sierra, all of them are vouch that they all said that shit. I guess Lyrics, whoever was with her, was, I don't know what the f*** they was on. But she was like, don't get out this car because they trying to fight you, right? They, don't get out the car, they trying to fight you, right? So I told Deja, I'm like, y'all could just go. I don't want to, I'm not trying to do all of that. More of the story. So when we get inside the car or whatever, y'all, I ain't gonna lie. This is when I blacked out. We about to leave, Nique ended up telling her friend, like, come on, like, let's just pull off. They all tripping, like, let's just go. It's too much chaos type shit. No, I'm finna get into how we start fighting. We've been cool for hella long, so here goes Zion. Mind y'all, all this shit didn't already happen. I'm drunk. So I'm going to take accountability and say I definitely was overly drunk that night because, honestly, I shouldn't have put my hands on nobody, but here goes Zion. Get your bitch, Ray. Get your bitch. Bro, we with Nique. You can't be doing this shit, da-da-da-da-da. Like, I get his deliverance, but the way he was coming at me and I'm drunk, it's kind of like, he just kept going on and on and on about it. So I already understood that, you know, because I never wanted that to happen. It really started with Deja swinging on the girlfriend for no reason. So at this point, Nique irritated. So I'm like, I got my head on the window. I'm like, Zion, can you just stop talking to me? Like, I get it. Just stop talking to me. Nah, because Deja do this shit all the time, bro. This shit weird as she always doing da-da-da-da-da. Like, now Zion going off on me. I said, Zion, bro, shut up talking to me.
It didn't sound like he was going off on you. It sounded like he was going off because he was frustrated that Deja continues to act a plum-ass fool. You know, that's what it sounds like. He's not going off on you.
He found, like, just stop. He's still going on. We get to this stoplight, right? As soon as we got out the stoplight, he's still talking. What? I got out that car, went to his side, opened the door, boom. Me and Zion start. I hit Zion.
What?
He done ran across the thing, right? Mind y'all, this is a nigga. So y'all gotta know I was blacked out drunk.
Yeah.
Boom, then hit Zion, right?
I don't know about blacked out, though. If you was blacked out, you wouldn't remember. Maybe she remembers certain details, you know, because when you black out, sometimes you in and out, you remember certain things, so maybe. But blackout means you don't fucking remember, right? People got to tell you about yourself the next day.
So he done ran out on the other side of the car and went to his car. So I get in the car. Nique, as soon as I get in the car, she like, Ray, you fucking tripping, bro. Like, all all this shit started because of Lyndeja. All this shit started.
Yeah. It sounded like, you know what I'm saying, like you was kind of defending Lyndeja and her shenanigans.
Because of Lyndeja, bro. You always letting this like now Nique going
that's
out,
facts.
bro. So at this point,
That's facts. Everybody sees it but you. And to be fair, sometimes you can't see what other people on the outside can see because you are so blinded by love, right? You're in a relationship and everybody's telling you how toxic it is, but since you're in it, you don't really see it, or you don't want to see it. You want to be blind to the fact. You want to make all the excuses for the people, you know what I'm saying? But everybody in the situation can see, you know, that you and Deja's situation was not healthy, you know? So
bro, I got
you can't hate them for
mad,
that.
y'all. I start bawling, like, cause I was just so frustrated.
That's how you know you pissed, bruh. That's how you know you pissed. If you just start bawling, crying, nigga, that means that, like, you're so angry and you feel like you can't get it out, like you can't fight nobody or whatever it is, so you just start bawling, crying. That's how you know you are pissed off to the motherfucking core.
So I'm like, bro, I'm so tired of dealing with shit like this. Like, I got so frustrated, y'all. So at this point, Nique seen like that the shit was bothering me, so she kind of like eased up. Soon as Nique eased up, here go the friend in the front seat. Yeah, because yo, da-da-da-da-da, like, yo, that shit made me even more fucking angrier, y'all. Like,
yeah, you was just angry at the wrong people, fam. You know, and I get it. You're intoxicated. You're emotional. But at the end of the day, all signs point to you were in a toxic relationship, and the person that you were dealing with, it was her fault for coming with the drama. But you're upset at the people who is trying to, you know, be there for you.
I'm like, yo, but all of them had a valid reason, because I understand.
Yeah, it's a valid
Nique is
reason.
y'all friend, so I can't even be mad at y'all, fool. I can't even be mad at y'all. So she going off in the front seat. So I'm like, okay, like, you want to fight? At this point, the girl talking shit in the front seat. I'm like, okay, do you want to fight too? Like, what's up?
God.
Like, at this point, I'm like, what's up? Boom. We get to another stoplight. Got out the car again. Got to fighting the girl in the front.
Oh my God.
As I'm fighting the girl in the front, I'm finna tell y'all how this shit happened so y'all know I'm not capping. As I'm fighting the girl in the... Yes, bro, that night, I was the problem. I ain't gonna lie. I was that shit.
I'm so glad you said that, man. I'm so glad you said that, bro.
It really started with Lyndeja, but...
Both of y'all was the problem and is the problem together. Y'all need to leave each other alone, man.
This is what Nique said. When I said... She said this is what pissed her off. She said after everybody was trying to tell me Lyndeja started all this shit, Nique said... I said, man, it wasn't even Lyndeja, it was her peoples. She said that shit pissed her off because she said, you seen Lyndeja swing on my friend, but you want to blame it on her peoples. So that rubbed Nique the wrong way. So you know what I mean? I was understanding about everything, bro. I was in the wrong because I was really, didn't know what to do, y'all. Just all honesty, I did not know what to do that night because it was, who expected Deja to do something like that, bro? Like, that's just random. You be doing too much. So it's like you put me in a weird situation with one of my closest, the only friend I for real got in Houston, bro. So it's just like, all right, so me and the girl in the front get to fighting or whatever. As we fighting, y'all, the driver then hit the motherfucking gas. When I say we was in front of this restaurant, I slung out the car, my whole body slung out the car, and my head hit the fucking concrete hard as...
Bro, you could have sued that nigga, bro.
This is where this scar came from. I don't know if y'all can see it with this filter. I got a scar right here. I got a scar on my knee. This scar on my knee right here. Boom. Y'all gonna see when I posted that picture in that all brown. Y'all gonna see the scars on my knees and shit. Boom. Got a scar on this knee. The driver hit the fucking gas, bro. I done hit my face on the concrete. Boom. I'm thinking like, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. It's by the grace of God that I'm here. Because the way I hit that concrete, I could be dead right now. Because I think the driver panicked. She didn't know what because we fighting at the light. So she drove off. Boom. I'm gonna get into how me and Nique got into a fight.
Damn, that driver, man, they lucky as hell that you ain't sue, fam. You know, like.
So she drove off. I guess Nique was the one that told the...
Because let something have tragically happened, you know, it would have been her fault. She would have been locked up right now, man.
To come back and get me because they left me in the street, right? So I got up, I started fixing my shirt and shit, y'all. I looked it rough. I started fixing my shirt and shit, and they went to the parking lot across the street. So when they went to the parking lot, Zion pulled up in the parking lot again. So I guess I gave him a black eye when I hit him, but I didn't know that shit. He get out the car. He walking up to me. He like, you see my fucking eye? You see my fucking eye? You see what you did? You see what you did to my eye? So I start scoring up because I'm like, I'm finna have to fight this in. Like, I'm finna have to fight him. He like, you see what the did to my eye? I'm like, bro. I'm like, I start laughing. I'm like, shit, what's to it? Like, I was ready to get, I ain't gonna lie, y'all, that night I was ready to get down again. So, boom. Yeah, we still cool. So, boom. Nique come in between me and Zion. Nique run over there. This is why Nique was mad, y'all. That girl is really my friend, bro. That entire night, Nique had my fucking back to the core. I swear to God, bro. And I respect her so much for that shit because she literally had my back that entire night no matter what the fuck happened. But that's what triggered her. So me and him start arguing again. Then now the girl wanted to come up. So now they all trying to crowd me and shit. Somehow the girl in the front seat had a cousin or something. She didn't pull it up. So at this point I'm like, shit, I'm finna get jumped. Fuck it. Like, I was ready. I ain't getting no fuck. You know what I mean? I was ready. I was drinking Don Julio. I was ready, bro. So
them spirits,
boom.
man.
She pulls up and shit. And I'm like, what the fuck happened? They all got the sand shit, right? So I ain't gonna lie. I said some little fucked up shit to the friend because I was super mad, you know. And I said something to the friend or whatever, but Nique was snapping on me the whole time, y'all. Like, I was going off, so I went and sat in a truck that the girl was driving, and they all started trying to come to the truck. So Nique literally holding all of them back, like, they trying to come up on me and swing and shit. Nique holding all of them back, like, she like, yo, chill. Oh, I didn't tell y'all, when me and the girl in the front seat started fighting, I hit Nique on mistake. And Nique was like, Ray, you hitting me, bro. So even before all of that, Nique was still having my back, bro. She like, y'all chill, like, y'all not finna do her like this, bro, da-da-da-da-da. So I'm like, man, like, y'all, I felt so fucking bad after this night, cause like, that shouldn't have happened, you feel me? Like, shit like that should not happen, bro. So at this point, we get in the whip. So I'm asking Vicky to take me to my car. I'm like, can you take me to my car, you feel me? Like, I don't even want to deal with this shit type shit. Boom. So I ended up going over to a friend's house, right? And somehow Nique found out where I was at, and she ended up coming to the fucking person's house. And when she came in, y'all, that's when everything started. I think Nique was just so emotionally drained after that. She was just like, I don't even got no more to say. But we was one-on-one at this point. Like, it was me and her, like, Nique came in my face. She like, bro, I fucking tried to save you all fucking night, bro. You didn't hit me. You didn't da-da-da-da-da. I already had your back. You gonna let this bitch make all this da-da-da-da-da. She is the fucking problem, Ray. She is the problem. Stop taking up for this bitch. Da-da-da. Nique going off, bro. So I'm like, bro, when anybody get in my face, I'm thinking, oh, you must want to box too. Mind y'all, I'm drunk. So Nique in my face, I'm sitting down. Nique over me, she talking. So I gets up, bro. So I start pulling up my pants and I set my phone down on the table because I'm like, she must finna hit me. So let me make sure I'm ready for her to hit me type shit. So she ended up, soon as I set my phone down, right, I walked up to her. She, boom, hit me in my face. Me type shit. So she ended up, soon as I set my phone down, right, I walked up to her. She, boom, hit me in my face. We get to fighting. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. Me and Nique was fighting like two fucking streets, bro.
That's crazy,
we get to
dog.
fighting hard as fuck, y'all. Like, we going heads up. It ain't no her pulling. Like, we going heads up. So we fighting. Everybody like, stop. All y'all, Heaven come in, Sierra, everybody running the house, they trying to break it up. They like, stop, man, this shit not cool. Y'all love each other. Da-da-da-da-da. So I'm like, man, nah, fuck this shit. I get to going off. She get to going off. Everybody just going off in it. So, boom.
That's crazy.
So, boom, bro. I end up picking up this chair in the fucking kitchen. I ain't gonna lie, I was finna try to knock Nique motherfucking brains out. Y'all was so fucking mad. God forgive me, because that's my dog, bro. But it's like, at that point, I was black.
Sometimes shit get heated. I ain't gonna lie, man. Like, you just see red, especially when you're fighting. It can get really emotional. You know, like they hitting you, you hitting them. You know what I'm saying? You get mad because they hit you, so you hitting them harder, whatever the case is. So yeah, man, like she could get really, really crazy real quick.
The fuck out. So I picked up a chair. They like, Ray, stop. No, no. Like everybody like, Ray, no, stop. Here go Nique. No, let her come downstairs. Let her come downstairs. So we just all going back. Yeah, the shit was so chaotic. So, bro, I'm about to leave the crib. I'm like, nah, man, I just gotta go. Like, Zion holding me back, Sierra holding me back. I'm like, I just gotta go. Cece, mind y'all, this is Cece in their first night. So Cece probably like,
fuck
what
no.
the fuck is this shit? So boom, I'm going down the steps. I walk past them, right? I walk past Nique and them. I'm going down the steps, about to leave out. Here go Nique, talking shit again. I'm like, we finna fight again. Like, this is just finna happen. So we get into the garage. Boom, we in the garage. She said something, walked up on her again. Boom, we get to fighting again. We didn't start fighting again, y'all, in the garage. So at this point, me and Nique going at it again. We fighting. They trying to break this shit up again, right? So they break it up again, y'all. So at this point, I'm like, man, fuck all this shit, bro. Like, I'm ready to go type shit. Like, I'm ready to go. So boom, when I'm finna leave, y'all, I start walking into the street. Here come Nique again, trying to fight me, bro. I'm like, yo, at that point, y'all, I was.
Man, I don't blame Nique at all. I pause it on a crazy frame here, but yeah, I don't blame Nique because at this point she just had enough, man. You keep defending and sticking up for a bitch who you know is toxic, and y'all both toxic together and shit like that, man. But you want to attack your own people. You know, you want to attack your own people. So I can understand why Nique was upset.
Over it. Because we was fighting like two niggas in the street. Like, my nigga. Like, at the end of the day, you still my nigga, bro. But I think, honestly, when me and Nique talk about that shit now, she said, I really just feel like, at that time, she was just like, she was going through shit too. And then two, she was so angry because she was like, I wasn't seeing a bigger picture of everything. She was just like, you always trying to protect so-and-so. And she was just like, you don't know that you fucking up your other relationships trying to protect so-and-so. So I'm just like, damn, bro, like, you right type shit. Like,
Carmen said this in her recent video.
Yeah, man. Yeah, Nique is right. And comment down below if y'all want Nique and Ray to sit down and do a story time on that. I feel like that would be a epic banger ass video for them to do. For them to break down each thing. Because I'm pretty sure Nique can remember things that Ray couldn't remember because Ray was so fucked up. You know, it would be just so funny to just see or just hear the story time. I think that would be lit. Comment down below if y'all think that Nique and Ray should do a sit down and actually break down that whole night.
I'm just like, damn, bro, like, you right type shit. Like,
Carmen said this in her recent video.
So this is where I gotta get serious with y'all. Take me serious. Just even if I smile, it's just like, you know, it's like still a blush. But take me serious on what I'm about to say, okay? Like, we are cool. I have talked to him after, you know, like I did that video with my little sister and stuff. I talked to him about it. One thing about me, I feel like sometimes like I will put like this wall in front of me and not really pay attention like to what's really being said or what's going on. First is first, okay? I want to public apologize to Michi for making that video.
It's so crazy. The accent is still thick as fuck, bro. Like, even though she been in America for a while, her accent is still thick as hell, man.
Okay, I want to public apologize to Michi for making that video, for making him feel disrespected, for making him feel like I was just gigging about what she was saying towards him, the shade and stuff like that. Like, I have not spoke bad about him at all whatsoever, but I can understand how it was getting, like how I was delivering some stuff. It got taken the wrong way, so I should have definitely delivered it in such a different way where it seems like, oh, the shade's being thrown at him, or like he's the bad guy and like I'm trying to play a victim, or he has been green because like all that stuff. I try not to pay attention to comments because I know y'all gonna assume whatever y'all want to assume, and y'all gonna have your own ideas and opinions about it. But once again, I want to apologize to him because I should have just worded my things like differently, because me and him, we did have an understanding like off cameras. We was completely open with our communication, where we stand and you know how we do it. But I would say that I did move careless when it came down to like social media and my YouTube and anything that I was doing public. Like I wasn't really much thinking how this could affect me like in the long run, or like if I'm doing this too soon, too fast, just because y'all liking it. Seeing that y'all like something that I do, sometimes it do get me excited, and like I get out of my head and it's like, forget it, Carmen. Like, they like you and they liking this, so keep doing it. You know what I mean? But eventually, it kind of look like came in between what was going on, like off cameras. And no, Mitch is not a bad person. I never spoke bad about him. He's like just nothing but a great person. He has been there with me since day one. And to be honest, like even to like now, even after the video was dropped, the reaction was made, people was commenting about it, he's still like a great person, you know, after that. And don't get me wrong, I know like I heard his
we know he was the one, your little secret admirer and shit, aka stalker that sent you them flowers. We know that.
Feelings. I know that I did put him in a situation where I shouldn't have, and I did apologize to him first, like privately, like I apologized to him multiple times, and I kind of just wanted to take responsibility for my action, not play victim. We are cool, and like moving forward with us is really just up to God, but at the same time, like I'm not trying to rush nothing to it, but I mean, you know, I just feel like that was meant to happen in order to see like each other in a different way maybe that we needed to see each other. You know, they say like people really don't like you until they really see like things get bad or things go left. So I really don't know too much. Like I don't know, I don't want to say the wrong things and y'all gonna take this the wrong way. And we back at in the hole and I'm back at square one. I'm trying to get out of that hole. Okay,
congratulations to King and Lena. King just recently dropped a video saying that he asked Lena
he was ready to propose
to marry him. So
he already did. Okay. All right, man. Well, look, about this Carmen and Michi situation, man. Like I said, I don't think anybody should be rushing Carmen to do anything but heal, you know. And I also want to give Carmen, you know, a hand clap. I'm gonna give her a hand clap because it's a lot of people who would not come on video to publicly apologize, you know. So yeah, her holding herself accountable and all of that shit, man, is just a great thing to see. Seems like Carmen and Michi still got love for each other, so we'll just have to see what happens there. But like I said, in the meantime, Michi should be doing his own thing. He should be talking to who he wants to talk to, or whatever the case is, you know. Waiting around for a female, just, you know, that's just, if that's what you want to do, go for it. But at the same time, man, life goes on. Life goes on. Ain't nobody finna wait. But anyway, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all of that. Tell a friend to tell their aunt, your mama, tell their uncle, Joey still a hoe. I will see you guys in the next motherfucking video, and I love y'all, man. Peace. We out, baby.